Testing one, two, testing one, two. Welcome, welcome. Come on in the house. Hope everybody's doing well. Yes, yes. Come on in the house and enjoy the sound of the music. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. It's 7 p.m. It's time to rock and roll. This is the Peace Within show where people can express their thoughts on their personal passions, love, and strong desires to find their peace within. Look, hey, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining me tonight. We got a good show, as always. We're going to enjoy it. But I do want to say I do not own the rights to any of this music that I play here. So, don't, get your panties in a wad. Those out there that think I'm taking your music. I'm not taking your music. I just enjoy your music and I'm putting it out to the people. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the beautiful sounds. So let's go to Exodus 14. Exodus 14. And let's take verse 14. And I'm coming from the New King James Version. And it reads like this. I'm going to give you a second, though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go. 14th verse. Exodus 14th chapter and the 14th verse. It reads like this. The Lord will fight for you, and you shall hold your peace. I know that's a word for somebody out there right now, and we're going to make it do what it do. So rock and roll, keep pushing forward. Ladies and gentlemen, please, please, please follow us on IG at HHOUZ. Follow us on Facebook at, let's see, HH Washington. Like and share. Please like and share. You can check us out on YouTube. A lot of our shows are out there on YouTube. At Henry Washington, The Peace Within. Click, like, share, and please subscribe. Please subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, go out there on the hw3foundation.com website. You can get my book out there. You can get any of my books out there. And, purchase those on the website, or you can go to Amazon and purchase those as well. But my latest book, A Treasure Chest of Life, The Peace Within. You got to get it, ladies and gentlemen. There's some treats in there for you. So I'm looking forward to you guys actually, letting me know what you think about it. And we'll take it from there. But look, check it out. Check it out. I'm looking forward to you getting it and letting me know what you think. Look, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you vote. Get out and vote, vote, vote. You got to do it. You got to do it. You got to make it do what it do this year. All right? So the topic tonight, I know y'all ready. Y'all fired up, ready to make it do what it do. I got all kind of calls, all kind of messages. But here we go. The topic tonight, when is the better time to have kids in life? Let's say it again. When is the better time to have kids in life? You can give me a call, 404 858-4670. Let me know what you think. You know, I know y'all got a lot going on with what you sent me, but let me know what you think, how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go with what we got. We got woo. Now, I'm gonna say this. Please, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta say this, and I know I say it all the time. Ladies, I'm not gonna be able to get to all your messages. I still love you all, but I just will not be able to get to every last one of them. Now, I will try. I sure will. I would definitely try. So let's go with Melody. Melody says, for me, later after I had done a lot of different things. First, I was 27 years old. Second, child at 36. Okay, cool, cool. Gotcha, Melody. Good stuff. Lisa says, I was 28 when I had my first and 39 when I had my last. Okay, well, that's going to be your last. You're not having no more? Come on, Lisa. And Janae says, whenever you feel you are ready. Okay, I like that. No one can give you a definitive answer. My first was at 22, and it's probably too young for most people. Okay, well, to each his own. However, my son is one, and the greatest thing to ever happen to me. And had my daughter at 40. She brought me back to life. That's wonderful. I had a rough time after my father passed away. I'm blessed. I had one early in life and one later in life. Honestly, because now my children need me in different ways. That's beautiful. I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, so 22 and 40, you know, good ages, good ages. And Chanel says late 20s, early 30s. I got you, Chanel. I got you, girl. Then she says, I had mine at 24 and 27. Show you right. Make it do what it do. Two. China says 30s, 30s. She's meaning from 30 to 39. You got to get it in by the end. Mara says, when is the best time to have sex? Oh, it's when you are mature enough. Ooh, we got a caller. We got a caller in. Here we go. Hey, boy, what's going on? This is Peace Within Show. How can I help you? You sounding real good. Holla at your boy. What's up, Doug? How you doing, man? We are live. We are live right here on the Peace Within Show. Man, you know, here's the topic tonight, man. Tell us who you from, where you're from. Tell us your name, where you're from. I hear you, my dog, but your people don't know you. Holla at them. Show you right.
Whatever you want to call me, I'm just a brother serving the Lord, trying to do what's right, supporting Henry Washington, originally from Capitol Heights, Maryland, now living in Orange Park, Florida, and I'm just happy to be here this evening.
Man, I appreciate you for calling in, brother. Our topic tonight is, when is the better time to have kids in life? What's your thought, bro?
Ooh, wow. Where's a better time to have kids?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I tell you, I think there's some individuality to it.
Yeah, bro.
But I would say that you need to prepare for the financial aspects, as well as the emotional, spiritual aspects, to bring another soul, more than just a life, but another soul into the world.
Ooh-wee.
And to nurture that soul and provide and be ready for the ups and downs. But the couple needs to have some solid foundation to go into what they want to, how they want to rear that child, and what they want to bring into that child's life, and if that's in them.
Man, wow, that's absolutely beautiful, right on point. And man, I have to say, man, and I think that's what Mara was just alluding to, exactly what you were saying. And she came up with some great points. She said, when is the best time to have sex? Is when you're mature enough. And you can't, that's what you're kind of alluding to. In my mindset, you know, when you're having sex, and all of us have sex at different times in our lives, early, late, or whatever it may be, but at every point you have sex, there's a possibility that you may have a child. And then the question is, are you ready? You know? Man, I tell you. Bro, I really do appreciate you calling, man. Holler at us anytime right here on the Peace Within show. We go make it do what it do, and you are the reason why. We want to thank you for calling in, bro. You got anything to say to the audience?
To say that continue to lift one another up, be encouraged, and I'm proud of Henry Washington and his efforts. He's making a difference in the world. Thank you, bro.
Hey, bro, thank you, man. God bless. Talk to you soon. Man, I really do appreciate y'all calling in. Always good stuff, good stuff. Mara, I really do appreciate your word, man. Ma'am, your good stuff. Don't ever hesitate to write in. And Pastor Charnice says, I started at age 16. Okay. Sounds, we don't know if you were ready, but sound like you're proud of where you are with that. Sheena says, no time. Okay, that's kind of what we were talking about. I was 30 and still not prepared for the financial, emotional, physical toll it would take. Yet, I asked of God to enable me to become a great mother and a lifetime provider of a gift He gave me. I wasn't married, so that put a strain and a stereotype on myself. But that only caused headaches and heartbreak. If you do, my word of advice is to do so out of love. That is on point, Sheena. So on point. Edwina says, better just be ready or get ready when you find out you're pregnant or expecting. They will melt your heart. Wow. And you will look at them and want to give them the world. But honestly, all they want is to be loved and happy and safe. We as adults put too much pressure on ourselves. Okay, where you going with this? Where you going? Some kids go through sexual abuse. I knew you were going there. And physical abuse, and they have no one. Yep. So protect your baby is first and utmost important. But back to the question. She always comes back to the question. It's on an individual basis. Got it. Good stuff. I appreciate you so much. I really do. We got Brittany. Brittany, what's going on? I was 31 when I had my first and 33 for my last. I thought I was going to have children right after I got married. And when I couldn't get pregnant right away, I thought something was wrong, especially since all of my friends and family were having children while I wasn't. But they came just at the right time, because it allowed me to spend time just being with my husband and a wife. Excuse me. It allowed us time to travel and explore. I love it. Good stuff. Oh, Karina. Hey, Karina, tell Brian I said hello. Karina says, personal decision for sure. But know that once a parent, always a parent. And know that there is no parent playbook. We literally take it one day at a time. I love it. Wow. Amazing. Lena says you must do it in your 30s. Alex, what's up? Anytime is a blessing. Oh, I love it. Good stuff. Cheryl says the age 23. We must do it at the age 23. Callie says, I was 18 and glad I started young. Don't want people thinking my kids are my grandkids. You need to quit. Okay, LaShawanda says, you must do it while you're young. I get it. I get it, girl. Marcia, when it happens, it will be the right time. Okay. Because truly, nothing prepares you for parenting. It's all trial and error. I had my first at 34 and my second at 44. Okay, I mean, y'all may not agree to this, but is it all trial and error? Really? You know, I mean, I look at it as you see how you grew up, you see others raise kids, and you have some type of idea of how you want to raise kids. I guess I get it. You're not prepared because of the things that may happen during that pregnancy or during that rearing the kid. I think I got it. Okay. I'm about to go to a whole nother area of trying to figure it all out. But yeah, okay. I'll go with it. Debbie says, when you're young. Tiffany. Tiffany says, I had one in my 20s, early 20s, and one in my late 30s. 20s was an easy pregnancy, but I struggled financially. 30s was a hard pregnancy, but I am set financially. Yep. I get it. I get it. I do, Tiffany. Shara. Shara says, certainly not the year 2020. Girl, look, you right about that. Yeah. When you're mentally okay with living in poverty, wow, because that's exactly what it'll feel like. Eh, well, yeah, if you're not ready, you're right. If you're not prepared, and I think, who was that? Tiffany said it. Yeah, I get it. Tiffany said it. Now I'm gonna read what Tiffany said. Tiffany said, I had one in my early 20s and one in my late 30s. 20s was an easy pregnancy, but I struggled financially. 30s was a hard pregnancy, but I am set financially. So I get it, y'all. I'm with you. I'm with you. Chris says, after she says I do, he's meaning after marriage. Sure, you're right. My sis Catava says, let me think on that. And my cousin Kay says, I would say it's better to have them mid 20s. Okay. You're able to kind of grow together, more relatable to each other, and they are adults before you're 50, so you can enjoy the next chapter in life. Got it. Got it. I fully understand. Marv, my boy says, taking from my personal life experience, 30 years of age, after graduating from college and starting off a career growth, implement savings, nest egg growth, he's saying, a purchase of a home. However, wisdom suggests that couples wait a year or more after marriage before starting to try to conceive children. I like it. I like it. Wow. We got a lot going on here. We got another one from the blog. It says, I think any time is a great time to have kids, young or old. Okay. Well, let's talk about that. Good one. Young or old. I like it. You know, um, when you say young or old, like what are we saying? Like how old? I know you didn't put that in there, but how old is too old? Somebody, I know somebody can come up and say that, and we'll go to the blog in a few. But how old is too old? Shoot it up, shoot it up. All right, we're gonna take a moment right here and give a plug for the plug, and that's the name of the company with Shantae Katina. It's called Patient Advocacy. If you have any issues and medical issues, bills, concerns, she's the voice, and she's up talking to Congress, the United States Congress right now, to talk about patient advocacy. If you have any issues with your grandparents, your mothers, your parents, or whomever it may be, give her a call, 404-827-8527, to talk about patient advocacy. They're going across the country, especially in Florida, to talk about patient advocacy and what things they can do to improve how we're operating when it comes to patient advocacy. We're having a lot of problems with that. What I hear from this organization and other organizations. So if you're having any issues, you need to consult with someone. Go to the plug, Patient Advocacy 404-827-8527. Ladies and gentlemen, last week we had someone to ask, what happens if your Social Security money, what happens to your Social Security money when you die? Well, we did some research, right? And here's what we found. So I thought that, okay, so here's what I thought. So say you die, right, at the age of 30. Now, let's carry it to 40, age of 40. You have accumulated money. You're not able to get your Social Security. You're not able to get your Social Security. So you died at 30. Where did you're not eligible to get it right at 30 or 40. So you die at 40. Let's say you go at 40. Now your money that's sitting in Social Security, where does it go when you die? Now we did some research, we tried to find that. But here's what we found. What happens to your Social Security money when you die? Here is what happens. As long as you remain alive, you continue drawing benefits based on your work record and how much you've earned over your lifetime. When you die, the benefits cease, okay? There is no accrued balance that is paid out to your estate or to your survivors. Social Security does not pay benefits for the month of your death. But nobody is telling me what happens, to your money. Boy, y'all better look this up. Nothing is telling me what happens to your money, because you have accumulated that up to age 40, right? So when you pass, where does the money go? I still got the same question, and they can't answer that. Nobody can. I wonder why. I'm gonna keep digging, but I just wanted to bring that up, let y'all know that's what's going on. We checking it out. We investigate. All right, we investigate. Look, check this out. Our topic tonight is, when is the better time to have kids in life? Wow, we had some great comments. I really do appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not able to get to every last one of them. I really can't, because we got to keep moving and making it do what it do. But check this out. I want to say, hey, welcome to the Ask Henry moment. We're going to make it do what it do and enjoy the answers. Ask Henry moment. Let's make it do what it do. Here we go. Henry, thank you, and God bless you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Your show really helps me with life decisions. Hey, now whoa, let me say one point. Let me caveat, let me put a disclaimer in here. Me and my show, we're not responsible for the decisions that you make out there in the world. In them streets, we are not responsible, right? Now we give you ignorant responses and we give you responses based off logic. Don't go out there saying, hey, I heard this on the Peace Within show and I made a decision because the host Henry Washington said. Now don't do that. Don't do that. Because I'm going to look at the authorities like they crazy. All right, here we go. I'm going to start over on this one. I appreciate you writing in. I do. And it says, Henry, thank you and God bless you. Your show really helps me make life decisions, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you. I thank you. Don't go out there saying I did. I said that. I need help one more time. Well, I know this won't be the last time, but it sounded good. Okay. My husband, oh, here we go. Y'all gonna make me get ignorant. My husband complains on the sly about the gifts that we, my kids and I, give him on Father's Day and anytime we give him a gift. Okay. We get him things that we think he needs. And it seems that he's just not happy. Please help. And yet, her name is Kim from Alabama. Alabama. Hey, hey, the good old Alabama side. Kim, let me give you the ignorant answer. Get the man what he want. I mean, ask the man before Thanksgiving, 3, 4, 5 months before, not Thanksgiving, that before his birthday, before Father's Day. Ask the man, let the man tell you what he want. You probably buying drawers, and y'all get the kids buying socks, ties. He probably got a closet full of ties and drawers just stacked up in about 10 drawers. You know, he probably got a pair of, he can wear about 3 pair of drawers a day. You get the man what he wants, not what he always needs. Bottom line, good gracious. I mean, and you ain't even helping the kids. Help the kids ask the daddy what they want. Good googly goo. All you got to do is ask. The man will tell you what he wants. Now, the reason I say ask him 3, 4, 5 months ahead of time, because you may have to save based off what he wants. Now, we men, we like to tamper with things. We like guns. We like, electronics. We like tools. All that stuff costs. So we want to let you know you need to start early. You need to start 3, 4, 5 months early asking us questions. Because we don't want no socks. We can go out and buy socks ourselves. You get them $1 a pair. We can do that ourselves. Ties, we go out and hit our own ties. Because we get a matching shirt to go with the tie. Y'all just go bring a tie. Y'all ain't gonna even bring a shirt. Okay? We got to get the shirt, the tie, the handkerchief, everything. We know what we got to get with that. But we need what we want. Get us that ride, lawnmower, that on that dime, that turn on a dime. You see what I'm saying? Y'all be playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Get the man what he wants. Okay. Well, the professional answer is get the man a pair of socks. He'll be happy with that. Get him 2 or 3 pairs, maybe 4. And what you could do, make sure you get the stylish socks. They different colors and stuff like that, where he can kind of accessorize with the socks. Okay. You can probably even try and match a tie with the socks. So, it'll accessorize. That's my answer, Kim. I hope I helped either way, and to your husband, bruh, tell him what you want. Just come on out. 5, 6 months. Come on out and tell him, hey, look, I love the socks, babies, but let me show you a picture of what daddy wants this year. That's what I did. That's just me. Roll with it. Kimberly, thank you so much for writing in from Alabama. Yeah, I spent a lot of time there. Okay, our next one is Henry. I heard you say that October is the end of the season for your show. It is. Why? And what are we going to do without you? Okay, here we go. Now she's buttering up. Are you rerunning your shows until next season? When does it start next season? I am devastated. Signed, Veronica from Texas. You just full of drama, Veronica. You didn't have to. First of all, thank you. Thanks so much for sending the message, asking your questions, because a lot of people don't know that, we end October 6th. That's our extravaganza, the Peace Within extravaganza ends October 6th. And then we're closed down until February of next year, which is 2021. Now we start gearing up in February, and then our first show hits in March. So you guys be ready, be ready, be ready. So let's go back to our questions so we can answer the questions. Yes, the show ends October 6th. We got a large show ready for you. Y'all ain't ready. I don't think y'all ready for this. It's gonna be a good show. I'm pumped and excited. But your question is why? Why do we shut down in October? Well, like I said, we start in March. Okay, majority. Well, we started March last year and the year before, and we started closing down during the October time frame because that was the year of refreshing. That's the time of refreshing season-wise as well. And we, as the Peace Within, we're starting new. Well, IT is creating new programs, new ways to do things live. For example, the new Zoom. This is new for us this year. We love it. We love it. I'm sure we're going to do something exciting as well next year when we get started. So we are pumped and excited about how we have progressed to where we are now. And man, I don't know if you guys remember. If you were with me, when I was with WIGO, I used to start early on with the pre-show, and then I went on live at WIGO, syndicated radio, and we had a great time. And then I came out with my own show. I had my own show there, but I came out here, which is right here, Facebook Live, Zoom Live, and YouTube Live. So it has been a great transition. My audience followed me from there to here. So we've had a great time. So that's why it's rejuvenation and preparing for you guys for the next season. We have meetings. We talk about the shows from last year and how can we improve based off of what we learned the past season, right? Good stuff, good stuff. And you say, what are you, Veronica says, what are we going to do without you? Well, we come back on, I come back on, or one of my assistants will come back on, and we will talk about the show that is coming up. It's a rerun of the show for 2020. Lord have mercy, 2020 was a rough year. So, or is a rough year, and it's almost over. So I know we are all rushing 2020. But what's going to happen is we're going to come back, do a quick clip. I'll come back and do a quick clip, tell you guys the updates and how we're going, what we're talking about, upcoming, the upcoming season, the IT changes, and so forth. But we will have old shows going on and bring back those shows so you can come back and feel as if, hey, you're still there, you're still involved, right? Yes, so I just answered that question. We will be running other shows, rerunning other shows. And you got your answer, and I'm sorry that you're devastated, but stay tuned. I mean, we'll still be here. We're just taking that rejuvenation process, and we're coming back even stronger. So thank you so much for sending that in. You guys are great Americans. We really do appreciate you each and every day. You're writing in, you're calling in. Man, it's been great. I'm pumped and excited, and I hate to say it like this, but I'm pumped and excited for the Extravaganza show because you guys are just gonna crack up. It's gonna be so funny and so much fun. I have guests upon guest upon guest, so we're excited about that. And before we got shows coming up, be ready for that as well. These shows are the closeout shows. We're really focused on health and ensuring that those that need it must understand that need to get checked must get checked early because Corona, COVID-19, whatever you want to call it, is still out there, and we can't forget about the flu. We can't forget about the common cold. We can't forget about pneumonia. We can't forget about other diseases and viruses that are out there that can lead to death as well. Cancers. We can't forget about that. So we must continue to stay healthy. I heard someone say earlier this week as we were working out that you have to keep your body cleansed and keep your I guess your nasal passage clear. And a friend of mine, actually in Alabama, is going through COVID right now. And man, we prayed, and I've been praying. It's just when it hits your family, it hits home, hits your friends, man. You really tend to say like, wow, that could have been me. So I'm asking y'all, one, stay prayed up, and two, ensure that you wear the appropriate PPE, protective posture, whatever it is, equipment. Um, so ensure that you do that because we want you here, not only for the remainder of 2020, but also next year after that, and the year after that, and so forth, until infinity, right? So stay focused, stay healthy, get checked early. Come follow us right here every Tuesday at 7 p.m. We're right here enjoying ourselves and telling the truth about what people need to hear, right here on the Peace Within show. Look, ladies and gentlemen, we love you. We really do hope that you guys are staying safe. So we love you. This is the Peace Within show. I'm your host, Henry Washington. Take care. Have a great night. And I'm gone. Show you that.